Hello and welcome to Awakening the Ancients. Please join me as I go through some downloads and then I'll do a few oracle pulls. I just want to thank you to my subscribers and for everyone that is actively participating on the community boards, on the Instagram account. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. And also, happy Samhain and Halloween to everyone. Those of you that do celebrate the Day of the Dead as well. Happy holiday and many blessings to you all. All right, I'm going to jump right into it. So the first download I got was a song download. I'm getting this for someone that needs to hear these words, or they may have heard these words, or someone in their family, it could have been an older relative, used to say this to them or sing this to them a lot. But it's, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. And then I also picked up on Grandma's Hands again, sung by Bill Withers. I won't even begin to try to sing that song. That man had wonderful vocals. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I keep getting this for someone that could resonate for someone. Also, again, I keep picking up the red moon cycle and also the white moon cycle because I kept picking up on a wise woman. So if this could be for someone that is, they find themselves alternating between the red moon cycle and the white moon cycle, or they're primarily just in one of the cycles. If you're in your red moon cycle, you're projecting your energy inward because you are someone that could be on a high priest path, or a high priestess path, or you know, like a shaman or a healer. A lot of them harness their energy because they need it for their magical workings and their spiritual work as well as their journey. If you're someone that is on the white moon cycle, and I kept picking that up for several readings, I kept picking up wise woman or sage. That's going to be someone that is primarily in that white moon cycle, or like I said, they're polarizing between the two cycles. That's someone who has their energy going outward. As a wise woman, you have wisdom to share. You find yourself teaching others. You find yourself leading others, or being that sounding board where when others run to, you know, for advice or things like that. You give really good advice, and you could be older, or you could just seem well beyond your years. You could be someone that's young with a very old soul. Yeah, and I kept picking up this energy for a while for a few of my readings. Let's see. Yeah. And I also, too, I posted about the red moon cycle on the community board, and a few women, like I suspected, have recently or have switched to their white moon cycle. So that makes perfect sense. I also picked up, too, a wealth of primal energy for prayer and worship. But I picked it up in the sense that you need to get down to the visceral of it. You need to get... This is probably for someone that shies away from looking at their body naked, or looking... They don't feel that... it's something there with prayer or worship. But what I got was there's primal energy surrounding this. And it's calling for you to do this in a sacred way. So it's calling for you to disrobe and to embrace yourself, embrace your prayer, embrace your worship. Let your deities and your spiritual teams see you in all of your glory, and let them in so you can feel that energy of love and adoration, because they want to show you that they want to connect with you on a more visceral level. They want to show you that they love you, mind, body, and soul, whatever vessel you're in from life to life. They love you, you know, no matter what. Yeah, just free yourself. That's what it's really calling for. It's more like a free yourself type of thing. Like, just let go, like free yourself. But also, yeah, that primal energy and sacred dance. The universe, too, like, as well, wants you to do this. This is something that... it'll be appreciated because it's very sacred, because it's very ancient and primal. Dancing, you know, naked is also referred to as sacred dancing. This was done you know, for ceremonies, for rituals, for spells, for, you know, dancing under the moon, for celebrations. It was even used for dancing for death. You know, some cultures welcome, you know, not just the light of things, but also the dark as well. So there's a certain level of respect there when you connect with that innate ability to just be yourself and be authentic and be free. You know, take these clothes off, because we didn't have these back then. You know, a lot of things that are now, they're this way for a reason. If you know, you know. I don't want to say too much. But yeah, you have to disrobe. You gotta let yourself go. You gotta feel it and be mindful. Connect with your body. Like, you need to connect skin to skin. You need to feel that. You need to feel the heat radiating off of your skin. That's what they want. They want you to feel that heat radiating off of your skin. So you need to dance until you're sweating. Like, you need to feel primal, like you haven't. You've been outside for hours or days on end. Like, you need to get down to that primal level. So heavy drumming again. And shout out, I can't even remember the commenter's name. I don't know if they were passing by or if they're a subscriber, but they recommended Sons of Kemet under the last reading that I posted recently. And I love it. Sons of Kemet has definitely been under the radar for me. Some of you might have heard of them, but I recently uploaded a short that has a few downloads that I've gotten from meditation as well, and I put one of their songs on there, so check it out. Someone definitely needs to hear that. So I'm hearing too that for the angel number 234, I'm hearing someone should look that up. There may be a message there for them. And also too, coming back to that primal energy, I'm hearing someone needs to call in their circle or go to your sacred space when you do this. You should always do this in a sacred space anyway, because it's such a sacred, my flame is dancing like crazy, but it's such a sacred thing to do, and that's what they want from you. It's almost like an art form. They want you to offer them your art, even if you're just reading something that you wrote, whether you're working on a novel or poetry or whatever it is. Strip down, connect to yourself, and that will help you connect to source. Literally. You can't spell heart without art. You get it? Like, you need to be operating from your heart chakra. Open it up when you're doing the sacred dance and the connection. You'll feel the love from them, and you'll feel the connection. It'll also aid you in being able to open your third eye. Because like I said, someone can also be seeing colored orbs in their house, like blue and violet colors, like very vibrant colors, very, very, like loving energy. Yep, and I think, yep, that was it. It was pretty quick. So like I said, I already meditated. Just allow me to pray over the cards, and I'm going to jump right into it. Gosh. All right. Oh, wait a minute. My hands are small. Forgive me. All right, angels, ancestors. Oh, no. Too messy. I'm actually take the first 3 off the top, put the rest back. Okay, let's see what we got. So the first 2 cards, or the first few cards that popped out, was Answer the Call. We got this yesterday. I'm saying yesterday, but because that reading took like 5 hours to upload. So I want to say I created that video the day before and then it posted after midnight, but I got Answer the Call and Telepathy in the last one. This is how some of you need to answer that call, through your third eye. Your ancestors are trying to, you're a spirit team, but ancestors came out and we have warrior ancestors here, but your spirit team is trying to contact you, and for good reason. They need you to answer a call. It could lead you to your purpose or something like that. We have warrior ancestors out. In the last reading, I did speak of some of you could be going through spiritual wars, and you needing to learn to protect yourself. Your warrior ancestors are here, and they want you to know that they're trying to contact you as well, and that they want to let you know that they are kicking ass on the spiritual realm. That's how it just came through. They are kicking ass in the spiritual realm. I will go so far as to say that you are definitely protected, but they do want you to put that work in too. We have portals and dimensions out here. That may resonate for someone. Some of you could have recently gone through one of the last portals we had. I'm hearing yeah, dimensions. Someone could be gifted at astral projection or travel. We have American Robins. They represent new growth, renewal, hope, ancestors, rebirth. They also are a sign of angels and a sign of gods and goddesses as well. Just like in the ancient Egyptian and many other cultures, they believed that birds were flew so close to the sky that they were the messengers of heaven. So that may resonate for someone. And we also have synchronicities, just to clarify that. I feel like someone may need to hear this. Top of the deck is, do not be afraid of darker energies or spiritual beings. Your ancestors have worked with these energies and beings, and so have you in a past life. They remember, honor, respect, and love you. Heavy protection is what it says. Some of you could be heavily protected by some of these darker energies and they want to pay respects to you. But take that how that resonates, and always remember to use discernment when connecting with other spiritual beings, including people and spirits as well as energies. I don't know why I set that down. I'm going to keep it out because I feel like normally I would have put that back. Okay. We're gonna take Goddess Setmat flew out. She is the goddess of war and healing. Your warrior ancestors are here, and I am going to go so far as to say that she might have even blessed them in this spiritual war as well. She came out in our other reading when I was going into calling your power back and, you know, getting away from your abusers and people that may have intentionally or unintentionally caused the spiritual war between you both, and you could be feeling the effects of that, and through like intrusive thoughts or, you know, like feelings of anger or sadness that may or may not be yours. But Goddess Sekhmet is here, and so are your warrior ancestors. And like I said, she is the goddess of war, and robins do represent goddesses, and we have goddess energy out here. So yeah, she definitely has blessed your warrior ancestors. Like I said, you are definitely protected. They just want you to connect, and they want you to believe that you're protected, because thought turns into word, and like I always say, word is heka, word is magic. So our thoughts are magnetic. Our words, you know, they can be magnetic, they can be beautiful, or they can be destructive. So be mindful of that. Top of the deck, we have clairvoyance. So like I said, someone here in the past few readings that I've done, is gaining some type of psychic abilities. We know so far that it could be clear. Someone could be gaining clairaudience, which is gaining messages through sound, downloads through sound. It could be, you know, TVs, movies, someone talking to you, or music, or you overhearing a conversation and you can pick up messages. And then, you know, clairvoyance is being able to see through that veil. And it's funny that it would pop up on the day of the day the veil is the thinnest. So someone out here is definitely, yeah, you're definitely connected. Ooh, okay. Let's take these. I forgot, hold on to them. Okay, so we have your energy vibration can be felt through different dimensions. And that's why I thought too, because portals and dimensions came out, and it just gave me a sense that someone is a very experienced astral projector. Whether they know they do this or not, they're probably doing it in their sleep. They're probably doing it when they're daydreaming. People probably often tell them, you know, hey, like, you earth to so-and-so, like you might have zoned out even in the middle of conversations. And I'm picking up water signs because Pisces, for some reason, they are very good for zoning out like that. And a lot of times it's almost like they checked out and went home, like home, like somewhere else. And that's what I was getting. But someone has very strong energy here. Your vibration, your energy can be felt through all dimensions, portals, and realms, no doubt, probably. We have stopped doubting your gifts. Stop doubting your gifts, because when you do that, you hinder yourself. Right? When you do that, you hinder yourself. You put doubt and fear, and you lower your self-esteem and self-confidence. And what happens is you start to embody that, because now you're feeding it to your subconscious, and your subconscious is spitting it back out at you in the form of actions and negative affirmations you may say about yourself, like, quote, I'm so stupid, or, you know, I should effing know better by now, close quote. Notice how I quoted that, because I don't want to directly say that as if it's attached to me, right? You know, we don't want to put ourselves down as 3D beings. Innately, our brain is programmed to feel good. We want to feel good about ourselves. And that naturally is what it wants. It just wants to feel good. Everybody wants to believe that they're a good person, you know? So you have to stop doubting your gifts, and you have to start believing that you are a good person, that you're a gifted being. Again, look at that. Call back your power. Call back your energy. I spoke of that in the last reading as well. This message is for someone, and you need to go back and watch all the videos up until this point, because not all the messages are going to resonate for everyone. Some of them, every message I send out is going to resonate because that's where they are in their journey. Some people are still waking up. Some have become stagnant and stuck, and they just need a nudge. Go back and watch the videos, please, because it's coming out like this for a reason. But call back your power. Call back your energy. You're a very powerful person, and when you let people get to you, when you like today, I had someone in the comments under on the community post under the menstrual red moon cycle post I created, and they were just going under people comments saying, oh, that's nasty, why would you want to do that, this is negative, I'm a demon slayer. If you were really that, you wouldn't be in the comments saying that. You would be in the spiritual realm doing what you need to be doing, not harassing women about their menses, and proving my point how not only did religion, but the patriarchal society and setup hindered and hurt women and made us become ashamed of our bodies, made us become ashamed of our uteruses, when that is literally a portal. It brings spirits from one side to the other. Is that not a portal? Don't let people get to you. And I told one of our tribe members, listen, stop. You don't have to explain yourself. You know what you're doing, because your higher self is leading you to this point. Don't give your power away by explaining anything to anybody. As long as you understand it and you get confirmation from spirit and from your team, that's all that matters. We're not here to keep explaining ourselves to people that are committed to misunderstanding us. Okay, we're done with that. Call back your power. We have witch ancestors out here. So someone definitely has witch ancestors, and they want you to know that your enemies will be judged and punished. So again, this is going for someone that may be caught up in a spiritual war right now, or someone that could have been recently wrong, or went through a traumatic event at the hands of someone else, or what have you, and you may have been driven to have a spiritual awakening, because that's what trauma does. Or that, and that's what it, really a lot of energies, especially heavy and negative energy, it will trigger a spiritual awakening, because your soul can only go so dark, you know. So they want you to know that your enemies are being punished. And I told you, your warrior ancestors have been blessed by Sekhmet, so please believe it. And we have 1111 out. It represents new beginnings and cycles. So a lot of synchronicities in your life. That's what it also represents. And we do have the synchronicity card out. It represents spirit guides and angels are near, guiding and protecting you. So I told you, you're protected. Focus on manifesting positive things in your life. You are on the right path. You're protected. You're on the right path. I told you. You just need to take spirit hand, because spirit is like this, and they're just waiting for you to grab them so they can help you. You have to tap in. And how do you do that? You have to get down to the visceral. Not all of this material stuff, not worrying about what the next person is saying or what the next person is doing, or, you know, whatever, all of this nonsense. Tap in to spirit. Tap in to the unseen realm, protectively though. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Call on your spirit guides and angels, because they know who you are before you know who they are. Call on them. Ask them for help and guidance, and you'll start seeing it in the messages. You'll start getting the nudges. You'll start to feel it in your gut and in your chest when you get that download. You know when you've gotten a download for them, because it comes in fast. Sometimes there's also a physical reaction. It can stop you in your tracks. You can lose your breath. So just connect. Trust me. All right. Okay. We have spiritual awakening symptoms. And I picked up on a download in my last reading for that. I said someone could be having burning feet, but I'm also hearing itchy scalp as well. Those are symptoms that your chakras are starting to awaken, and that snake is starting to uncoil and rise up from the base of your spine, from your coxal tail. So yeah, you could be experiencing some spiritual awakening symptoms. Like I said, primal energy is out. I said that. I felt primal energies. A lot of us want to go home, but we got a mission. We have a purpose and a mission to complete here first. And they know that. They know we want to go home, but they also give us that feeling so that we can remember home on a genetic level, on a spiritual level. That's what, and that's another nudge. That's why they do that, because they're trying to make you, what they're doing, I can tell you this, because I've experienced this. What they're doing is trying to get you to go out and connect in nature. They're trying to get you to get out to things that are natural. They're trying to get you to connect to yourself, and that's how they connected. That's how the ancients connected. They connected to the earth. I'm talking about going out and being naked in the woods, or getting a pot of dirt from like Home Depot and sticking your hands and your feet in it. If you can't get out in nature, you get what I'm saying? Find nature YouTube channels where they record themselves hiking. Like they just record the scenery, and it's a quiet hike, and you can hear the birds. Like if you can't access nature, it's not readily accessible to you, there's other ways to do that. Yeah, I'm hearing you need to really connect, because there's something there for you. I've been picking up on that energy for a while. It's very primal. Very, I want to go home. Very, and I'm also picking up on, too, someone that's just very connected with themselves. Like they have this, like a stench of an alpha female or an alpha male. Like they know who they are. They know their purpose. It's something very primal about them. They have very few needs, very basic needs. And they get the job done. They're just boom, boom, boom. Let me go with this one. I am wealth. There's a positive affirmation for someone that's been trying to manifest money, because that came out in the last reading as well. Someone ancestors wants to help them get to a great fortune that they feel will balance the scales of whatever karmic chains that may be on your family's bloodline. They want you to start saying some affirmations to help you. So I am wealth. That is definitely for someone. And then we have animals can sense what you are. They are drawn to you. So again, some of you could be getting new pets soon. You could be getting the call to get a new pet. I spoke of that in my last reading. Someone could be getting a new snake. Someone could be getting a cat, a dog. And I'm also hearing frog too, though. Like fire belly frogs. You know those frogs that are green on the top? Got the fire belly underneath. It's like red, orange, and I think they have like spots on them or something like that. Yeah, someone could be looking at amphibians or something. But yeah, animals are drawn to you because they can see different levels and rays of light, kind of like cats. So it's like they can see your aura. They can sense your energy. You'll see that amongst people where certain like animals stay away from a particular person and they gravitate towards like another person. You'll see that sometimes because animals can sniff it out on you. It's like it's something in your pheromones, in your DNA, and it tells them everything they need to know because that's how they pick up information anyway. All animals, they do it through their senses. And funny enough, we do it as well. That's why some of us are psychic. We're using our senses to tap in. Clarify the animals. Get that right on back. Okay, we'll take it. A sun deity wants to work with you. This could be Ra. I picked up on his energy. Always. Yeah, but a sun deity wants to work with you, so you need to do your research and then connect. There are other sun deities other than Ra. Better, brighter, and more stable days are coming. I feel like this, again, take this how this resonates, but I feel like this is for that person who music download was who child, because this is it just feels like reassurance for someone who may be going through some very dark days. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. They could be going through a very painful spiritual rebirth and transformation where they had to shed a lot of the old to make room for what's coming next. They want you to know that better and brighter days are coming. At the top of the deck, you were chosen and initiated on this esoteric path by your ancestors. And that's why they want you to know. You were chosen. You were chosen. So look at that. Read that. Better and brighter days. Better, oh, I'm sorry. Better, brighter, and more stable days are ahead. Yeah, but that's how it kept coming through to me. Better and brighter days are coming. Better and brighter days are coming. But yeah, your ancestors want you to know that you were chosen and initiated on this path. We even have witch ancestors out here and warrior ancestors. Some of you could be carrying a lot of primal warrior-like ancestor. You could be very protective. And this could be a male or a female, but you could be very protective of women or maybe of men, of animals, of the elements, of like nature. But I'm sensing someone very connected, very primal here. Oh, they all just look at that Emotep, and I picked up on him in the last reading. I wanted you to see that, and even earlier when I was referring to the red moon cycle in the very beginning of the video, I said that would be for somebody that could be a high priest, and I meant to say high priestess, and then Emotep just popped out because in the last reading I kept picking up someone is an ancient high priest or a reincarnated or incarnated high priest, and I say incarnated because Emotep was given the status of deity when he passed on. So someone could be carrying his energy, or he could have come back here and reincarnated. Oh, look at that. Do not give up. And it landed over here on better and brighter days, or and more stable days are ahead. So please, whoever this is for, hang on. I know it is hard, it is lonely, it is very troubling, not just for you, but for those around you, people that you might have cut off for no explanation. With no explanation, I mean, you know, like, know that the universe and spirit loves you, and they love how brave you are and how serious you're taking this journey. They see you and they want you to know to hang on. And even if you haven't gotten any messages from them yet, they want you to know, listen, it's all about dedication and in divine timing. Stay dedicated. Stay on the path. It is going to be rewarding for you because, like I said, I am wealth is right here as well. And I set better and brighter and more stable days ahead next to I am wealth. And do not give up. It flew out over there. Come on. It's something you're meant to do here, and they're trying to help you discover your purpose. And I'm hearing too, for someone who feels as though their spirit team or their whoever has left them and they are alone, they're not. It's just you're so connected that it's kind of like a smell. You know how like you first go into a restaurant, you can smell everything, but if you've been in there or if you've worked there for a while, you go nose blind. Sometimes spirituality is like that. You could become so connected with the divine that you don't even know that they're right there with you, that they're right on top of you. They're right there. You could still be getting messages here and there. You could even be getting physical signs, like I said, of your spiritual journey, such as an itchy scalp, burning feet. Yeah. Take that out. That resonates, though. Let me shuffle. Okay, you're going to keep yelling at me. Okay, fine. We have black ants. Someone could have black ants at their home, and this is the second time this popped out. But black ants also represents attracting wealth in abundance, and that's in strength, courage, and determination, and endurance. Because black ants are only going to go where there is a wealth and abundance of food, and there are many of them. They represent, you know, strength and courage. They work together, and spirit wants to work with you and connect with you so that they can help you. So if I'm hearing too, if you see them in your home, do not kill them, because that in some cultures is considered bad luck. So that may resonate for someone. I have spiders here. Spiders represent ancient wisdom, artistry, manifestation, balance, patience, interconnection, and the feminine power. So a few things here. Like I said, someone's carrying that primal energy. They are connected and they hold ancient wisdom. Someone here is also trying to manifest some generational wealth, maybe, or a huge sum of money to break some generational curses. And then we also have patience, because someone needs to know that in divine timing is when all things will be revealed. And then we have feminine power, and this card right here says, you have an ancient female ancestor that loves, protects, and guides you on your high priestess path. This represents feminine power, and this ancestor wants you to know that they're guiding you on your path. They're right there with you. I told you, you are not alone. You are not alone. Take that how that resonates, but I know for a fact you are not alone. Oh, I'm running out of space, and that's fine. This dust. Look at that. And I said reincarnated high priest or high priestess, but I kept picking up Emotep. So someone is definitely, or If it's not Imhotep, it is someone that was a high priest around that time. Temples, especially ancient Egypt, temples were known to have multiple high priests. Even in ancient cultures in general, it took a village to run a temple. There are various rituals that need to be done, offerings that need to be given throughout the day at specific times, and everyone can't be everywhere at once. So this person could have worked side by side. They could even remember their past life of working in the temple, working next to Imhotep. Generational wealth was right under that because I put that card. Where did I put that card? My goodness. At the bottom. I'm going to leave this out. Reincarnated high priest or priestess. But we have generational wealth here. So someone is, like I said, trying to break those generational chains. Messages. Okay. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is coming into fruition for you. Spirit wants you to know that. So for someone that has been impatient about that, you're going to be able to break those generational chains and curses. You're going to be able to get spiritual justice from ancestors that were karmic. Okay? It is on its way. So do not give up. Ooh. Take them. Okay. I'll take these as the last messages. And then up. Before I do that, top of the deck, I'm hearing take 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Top of the deck, before I collect the rest of the cards, red moon cycle. So someone is in their high priest, healer, medicine woman, shaman energy. They're focusing their energy inward. And if you are, you also need to call your power back. We have Italian ancestors out here again. Like I said in my last reading, someone's Italian ancestors wants to help bring in a fortune. We have stones here. Ancient wisdom, mental clarity. They have good fortune, so they're good luck. They also increase intuition, and they hold spiritual power. They were also considered holy for the royals. And the last one here, we have seers. I picked up on a bloodline of seers down south. I want to say deep down south, so I'm talking well past Georgia. Could be Louisiana. Could be a small town. Could be a very small town because they use this backwoods. They use a lot of backwoods magic, and they use a lot of backwoods term. Like, they don't call it being a seer, they call it smarts or cunning or something like that. Someone is being crowned. Like I said, someone is on their path and they are about to receive their birthright, their place on the throne. Someone is about to receive some high status, whether it's on the physical 3D realm plane or spiritual. I'm hearing spiritual. Someone is about to go through a major transformation, a major upgrade. You're being crowned. It's probably because you're finished your initiation. Here we have ocean, primordial waters, Atlantis. They're magical. Someone could resonate with Atlantis. You could be a water sign. You could have memories of the primordial waters. It also represents chaos and stability. But I've been channeling water for a while now because I've been feeling that someone needs to get out into water, and it's just going to keep coming out in different forms. Some of you need to go to the ocean. It's something in the salt and in the sand that you need. It's going to remind you of something. It's going to give you a download, or you're going to be able to tap in. But river spirits too had came out, and I just keep picking up on a lot of stagnant energy. And when you want to clear stagnant energy and you want to do it fast, you need to go by flowing water, so like a river, or you want to rinse it clean, like in the ocean. Like think of it as like putting yourself in a washing machine. When the waves keep going over you, it's cleansing you. And then we have Akashic records. A lot of you are trying to access these, I feel like, or someone here, especially someone that's in this primal energy, has been all up and through their Akashic. So they know probably everything about their past lives and beyond. Because the Akashics is like your library. It has every second of every moment from the first point your soul was, you know, formed. So, and yeah, this is why this person is feeling very primal, because they know themselves in and out spiritually, mind, body, and soul. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and use my scribe. See if I can pull a few messages. All right. Black roses. I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum. I ran out of halls, and I do a lot of talking in these videos, and I'm just trying to stay hydrated a little bit. Yeah, but I see black roses. That could be someone's favorite flower, or someone had gifted you black roses, or you're using black roses in your decorations or something. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of, it's like bouquets, like a bouquet. I see mud. Could be raining. You could like to be out in the rain. And when you're out in the rain, you don't really care about if your clothes get wet or if you get messy. You like it. It's something very childlike about it. Childlike about you, maybe. You like making mud pies or being in the rain. Okay. I'm hearing you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, the skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Sunflowers or seeds, sunflower seeds or sunflowers. Someone used to sing this song to you, or you used to sing this song. It's like a group, maybe a group of you used to sing this song together when you were kids. You were running outside, like in a field of sunflowers. Or lavender flower. I'm starting to see purple flowers, so orchids maybe could be significant for someone. I'm seeing 3-3. So 6 could be significant for someone. Or 9. Because it's 3-3-3. It's like they're swirling. 3-6-9. Your birthday could be on the 3rd or the 6th or the 9th. You could be have been born in March, May, September. Someone wants to tell you sorry. This is someone you might have cut off when you started going through your spiritual transformation. This is someone that might have treated you unfairly, and they want to apologize, or they did apologize, or you feel as though they should apologize. Like you feel as though, yeah, you feel as though why should I always have to say sorry or be the bigger person or whatever, or something like that. Could have been a relationship, ex-husband or father of your children or mother of your children or something like that. Take that how that resonates. I'm seeing basketball or basketball court. The letter W. Your name could start with a W. I'm seeing someone that, I'm seeing a lot of stars. I'm getting someone that likes to stargaze, and they have a favorite place where they like to go and just cut themselves off from the world. They might cut their phone off or go on Do Not Disturb, but they like to stargaze at this place. Could be on a mountain, could be in a desert or something, or at the beach or something like that. You're fascinated by the different twinkles in the sky, as you might say, or like the way they sparkle differently at different times. And you're fascinated by like how far your mind can drift out into the stars, wondering, you know, what's out there. Because it has to be something out there, right? And I'm hearing this phrase, bigger than yourself. So there is something that's bigger than yourself, whether it's a cause or, yeah, this bigger than yourself. Take that how that resonates. Mercury. I'm seeing the word Mercury. Something artificial. I'm seeing Mercury, and then I'm also seeing something artificial. So take that how that resonates. And sheeps, lambs, or sheeps or lambs. Something about sheeps or lambs. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's like a... I get like a little radio. I'm like a little radio on here sometimes. But yeah, something about sheeps or lambs and balloons. So like, I don't know, somebody could like hot air balloons. Somebody may have a farm with sheeps and lambs. Someone may light sheeps or lambs. Or something like that. It's something, sheeps or lambs. Take that how they resonate. And then, yeah, balloons, like maybe like a hot air balloon. Or I'm seeing a red balloon and a green balloon. So red or green could be significant. You might need to look up the meaning of those. I'm hearing also look at the meaning of sheep or lamb. Something is something like that. Goat. Okay, so someone needs to look up sheep, lamb, or goats. That may be significant. I feel like maybe someone recently saw a goat while they were hiking and they were like surprised because it was like you two were just like, you caught each other's attention. It might have thrown you off a little bit, like, whoa, because they can be quite intimidating looking, especially in person. They're very muscular underneath all that fur stuff. Okay, that's it. All right, I believe that might be all the messages. Yes, okay, I'm hearing that is. All right, well, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching this reading, for supporting my page, for, you know, just, you know, all for you guys coming and getting the confirmations that you need. Thank you all for, you know, going on this journey and allowing me to share this journey with you all as well. It is super important, and I'm just so glad that we were able to, you know, get our feet off the ground with starting our little community. It'll only grow from here. I'll continue to watch and monitor my comment section as best as I can. Don't feel bad about having to report anyone in the comments, especially if you feel as though they are trying to, you know, be problematic or whatever. Because there's a fine line between, you know, being genuinely curious and wanting to know, or wanting to be inquisitive, versus being, you know, sarcastic, cynical, disrespectful, things like that. So just be mindful. Feel free to report anyone, or to alert me to report anyone, especially if you see any scammer pages or anything like that. With that being said, thank you all so much. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all, everyone. I now send back this energy and close out this reading. Bye.